We're counting down Pro Football Weekly's top 32 draft prospects. We do one every day until we get to number 1 on draft day. Right now it's number 28, Nick Perry from USC, the defensive end. He's a USA Today All-American, a Parade All-American in Detroit. Heads down to Southern California, plays for USC, leads the Pac-10 last year in sacks. Now he's going to the NFL. What do you see from him on tape that you like?
His explosive first step is what really stands out. You put on a Stanford tape and watch him against Jonathan Martin, and he just flies right past him. You watch him against Washington, same story against Senio Kelemete. You have two NFL offensive tackles that are going to play in the league, and he showed well against them. So his first step burst is what really stands out.
What about on the flip side? What do you look at that you see that you don't really like?
You wish his motor ran a lot better than it did. One NFL general manager that I talked to said watching his tape was like watching paint dry. And you get the wrong game, and that's what you see. He just doesn't go all the time. The other big concern is if you look at his 20-yard short shuttle, he registered a 4.66, which was greater than his 40 time. It shows on tape. He can't counter very well. He's more straight line-ish, and I think that could be a big area of concern in the NFL as well.
We know how teams want to get after the passer, though. Pass rush is so important. How high do you think he ends up going in this draft?
He's one of the most rare pass rushers upfield that we see in this year's draft, so I think a team will take a chance late in the first. He's a much better tester than he is a football player at this stage of his development, but I think teams are going to look at him and say, we can make something out of this guy, we can work with him. So I think teams will look at him late in the first round.
We've seen some guys from USC, defensive linemen in years past, not quite pan out. We'll see if he fits into that category or not. You can see the full profile on Perry by checking it out at our draft database at ProFootballWeekly.com.